Hello, good morning, good evening, or good afternoon, and welcome to the channel. In today's video, I will be talking about virtual desktop for the Vive XR Elite. So the long wait is over. Virtual desktop is now available for the Vive XR Elite. I know I've been talking a lot about the Vive XR Elite for the past month, maybe more than that. But I think this can be a good headset for working out once they get all the kinks worked out. My only worry was the face gasket or the faceplate or whatever it's called. It's made out of cloth, but I plan to wrap it in leather to cover up the cloth so I can sweat freely like a pig and not worry about getting it all soaked up. Connection wise, it played just as good as ALVR, but with ALVR I had problems with two games, Manny Boxing VR and VR Chat. VR Chat was not a big deal since I only play it once in a great big while and I just walk around, not talking to people, just observing most of the time. There's not really much to do there for me, not really that social. But with VR Chat, I always wound up in a sitting position and for some reason none of the buttons were working. And with Manny Boxing VR, the gloves were positioned in a downward angle, resulting in my uppercuts looking kind of weird when I threw them. Both those games, as well as pretty much every game I've tried so far, have worked with virtual desktop. But with VR Chat, my legs were being a little funky, as you can see. The other problem with virtual desktop was with recording game footage within the headset. For some reason, it cuts off part of the right corner, as you can see in some of this footage. I got scared and thought it was something with my headset, but it seems to be happening while recording gameplay footage with virtual desktop and not viewing my desktop. So if I'm on Windows, it's fine. It's just when I start up a game that it does that. There was a virtual desktop update, so I tried recording the footage again and it's still happening. It's not a big deal. As long as it's not a hardware issue, I'm sure that will get resolved. So no biggie there. And it works fine when I record using OBS. I tried recording footage using ALVR from within the headset like I did with virtual desktop, and it came out fine. So in the future, I will be using virtual desktop more often than I will be using ALVR. The reason I will be using virtual desktop more is because it works straight out of the box and has way more features. You can also play games from the Oculus Rift App Store. I played Bone Lab, which I got free since I bought the Quest version. It was one of those cross-buy deals. I got it off the Rift store for free and I was able to play it using virtual desktop. I was even able to play First Contact, which is an Oculus exclusive, which is kind of odd playing it on an HTC headset. I know there's like software you can use where you can play games from the Rift store, but I don't want to install extra software. I did try it one time when I had my Windows Mixed Reality headset and I couldn't get it to work, so I just gave up cold turkey. I don't remember what it was called. I think it was called Revive. Virtual desktop also, it has way more features and is easier to get up and go. Plus, you can view YouTube videos lying down. You have full access to your computer and you can resize the window to any size you want. I probably won't be using the Vive Streaming Hub software. It is pretty good. I like how you can jump straight into your PC VR games from within the headset's menu, but I probably won't be using it as much. I'll probably check it out every now and then just to kind of make things easier and to see if there's any improvements to it. But yeah, virtual desktop all the way for me. That's all I got. Thank you.